Hello guys, it's Kinggrassman572, and today I'm rating the What If series. Each episode I'm going to rate and tell you my thoughts and opinions, and also there is going to be spoilers because I am going to also be showing you clips of my favorite parts in each episode. So I hope you enjoy. All right, so our first one we have Doctor Strange here. And this is if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands. So in that car crash, uh, we know in the MCU timeline he broke his hands basically, and in this timeline he lost the girl he liked. So yeah, and it was an absolute point in time, so we could not change it. And yeah, I'm gonna put that in great because I mean I liked it, but I don't think it would be an amazing and stuff. So our next one is Marvel Zombies, and basically this one is all the Avengers are zombies. Hulk returned back went around Infinity War time, but every like superhero was zombies, but except like few, and then they kept getting affected later on. So I'm gonna put that in great because I don't think that's amazing, but I still think that's a great episode because that was a big episode. Uh, my this one is if Black Panther became Star Lord instead of Star Lord Peter Quill. I'm going to say that's okay because I'm like it's an in between episode. Like there were so many good points. Like this changed a lot. Star Lord, as we see, he was becoming a battery like he already was. So, but he's more defenseless. Also, Drax's family didn't die. Uh, Nebula, she didn't have all these robot parts. Like she didn't pass Thanos. He basically wasn't working on getting the stones as much. So, well, he was getting the stones, but Black Panther stopped him and told him not to. And so this one is if Sharon Carter became Captain America instead of Steve Rogers. And I'm gonna put that in an A because it was like the first episode, but it was that was a big change for in the multiverse because yeah, it affects a lot of the story. And it's crazy to see when Captain America's in a Hydro Stomper, so that's interesting. Episode this episode, I'm probably gonna put that in great because that was a good episode. But I'm not gonna put it in amazing. But it's like if the world lost its mightiest heroes, and that was just a good episode because it was kind of interesting what happened to some of them. Like I'll show you one of my favorite clips, but like what happened to Hulk, that was crazy. Uh, and yeah, so Killmonger, if he saved Tony Stark, and I mean it was. I don't know what to put this one in. It's either okay or eh, because it was like one of those episodes where it was like it's okay or eh. It wasn't like the best or most amazing, but yeah. Actually, wait, I might move this. That might I think I'm actually going to put that in amazing. Uh, so this one, this one I'm going to put in great because that was a good one. It like what happened to Loki? He became a giant frustrate, like he was meant to be, and before it was just careless from parties and yeah, it's basically what happened. They used Marvel to defeat Thor. So yeah, it's their only way. And this was the last episode, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do this one first. Ultra Vision. That's what I'm calling it. If Ultron won, against the Avengers, and he became Ultra Vision. That's what I like calling it. This was a great episode. Like, it was crazy what Ultron could do at like his full power. It was just mad. And this one was a good episode too, because it was the finale, and finales, they're good. They are usually good. So, I'm going to be showing you all of my favorite clips, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I don't know where I exactly started at the tier list, so I'm going to just start how I have it in order. So this is my favorite scene from If the Watcher Broke His Oath. This is the one that has Gamora on the front page. So let's watch this.
Give him all you've got. Don't give him a chance to think.
What I like about this is at this point it shows Ultron being like weakness against the heroes. Like he can't do anything to start just laughing. Alright, this is my next one, and this is what if Ultron won.
Ultron was only beginning. Fascinating.
And why I like this bit is it shows you how powerful Ultron really is, because he instantly destroyed Thanos. And Thanos is was the biggest problem for the Avengers so far. So him destroying Thanos like in one hit, Vision's laser, that's crazy.
Wow, I see.
Shows you what Ultron
There
can
are
do.
worlds.
There's nothing you can.
Alright, my next one is if the world lost its mightiest heroes, and this is my favorite part.
There's nothing you can do.
As you saw Hulk from the background.
Listen to me.
The general isn't the one who started this.
Then who did? Bruce!
So, the reason I like this episode is it like shows you what Hank Pym, because that is who's killing the Avenger, because he's getting revenge for his daughter, Hope, and it shows you how powerful he is, because what he did, he enlarged Hulk's heart, which made him grow. And when I first saw this, I was like, what? What's happening? What's happening to the Hulk? Because the Hulk is one of my favorite superheroes. I was like, what's happening to him? And all of a sudden, I see him explode, and it just put me in shock. So that was a good one.
No, Bruce.
Okay,
But
let's
he
go to the
can't
next one. So this is my favorite part. When Agent Carter becomes the super soldier, she became Captain America. So here we go. Captain Carter, not Captain America. My mistake. So it's huge because it brought me like brought me back to when Steve Rogers became Captain America, but this time it's more destroyed.
Did it work?
And then some. You won't be needing those hills anymore.
Peggy? Wow.
I'd call this an absolute success.
Alright, this is my favorite part from If Doctor Strange Lost His Heart Instead of His Hands, because it just shows you
nice cape. But I draw the line of bugs.
So this episode is if 4 was the only child, and I chose the clip where his mom is like scolding him, so I just think it's funny.
I'm obviously in my room studying.
That's why.
Do not tell falsehoods to your mother.
Oh, you mean Earth. Sorry, I misunderstood. The locals call it that. Yes, right. Sorry, I'm confused there for a moment. Me and my study group came down here for a cultural exchange.
Cultural exchange.
Well, you know us. We're warriors for knowledge.
Really? Then this I have to see for myself. I'm cutting my trip short.
You're coming here?
And, my sweet son, I expect to see your full syllabus when I
Yeah,
arrive.
I just think this one's funny.
At the hands of a man.
So this one is if Killmonger saved Tony Stark, and this is a scene where he kills him.
Hey, Tony, bought you a souvenir.
Smart how he did it.
He sees all.
Go ahead, call the cops. Still won't get here in time to save you.
I want justice.
Life.
You were right. Vibranium worked like a charm. What do you say? To killers? Oh, he's got your number. Am I right? Your moves are his moves.
I guess I have to freestyle.
But when he gets him with
Each one is for a kill. And believe it or not, Tony, I was really hoping you wouldn't make the cut.
Really thought it was you and me against the world.
Because,
We're not fighting the same battles, Tony.
Trying to do right by our fathers. We sound the same to me.
That you can't see the difference between you and me.
Alright, this is my next one, and this is What If Zombies, and this is the zombie Thanos. It was just shocking seeing Thanos as a zombie. Like, what could he do? He could do lots of things. Alright. This is if Peter Quill became Star-Lord, and this is probably one of the funniest lines Thanos has said. It's just funny. It's great. I've seen so many memes about this.
Get to the ship!
Are you crazy? You'll never take them yourself.
Not crazy. Man.
Yeah, I like that. That's just cool. It says that. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that.